Hi guys, Dalana B here, and I am back with a long overdue video, and it is on the new Saharan 2 by Juvia'S. I know I've been gone for a long time, and I'll tell you why at the end of this video. But yeah guys, I'm not going to ramble too much in this intro, simply because I am trying to film beating the sun, and the sun is going down. So if I look a little dark, I'm sorry. I do not know where my lights are, so I'm filming with daylights. So as I said before, I'm not going to ramble too much. I just wanted to come on here real quick, do a little quick intro on this look that I did achieve using the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia'S. This is what the palette looks like. If you guys want to see how it works as far as the colors and everything goes, and my thoughts and reviews on it, keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with this MAC concealer, and I'm just going to use this as my eyeshadow base today. I haven't used this in a while, so I just picked it up just because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm trying to use up some of my older products that I have, just so that they won't go to waste. Not that they actually will go to waste, but you know. And I did do my foundation and everything off camera because I went to work today and the palette came in, and I just wanted to come and do a look for you guys. I knew it was coming today, so I didn't do anything to my eyes. I just did my foundation and everything, and I'm actually going to do an updated foundation routine for you guys at some point. So since that is done, I am going to go ahead and apply a powder. I'm just going to set it with this CoverGirl Queen foundation, and it is in the color Golden, and it's just the color of my natural tone, or whatever, however you want to say that. And I am just going to apply this color all over the lid. It does not have to be neat. So I'm just going to set that concealer so that once we go in to do our eyeshadows, they will not crease. So yeah guys, I have been gone. I took another hiatus. But life has been awesome. It's been really, really great. I got a new job, which I'm actually liking right now. So now we're going to go ahead and start with the Saharan 2 palette. I love the packaging of it. I like how they have the queens on there, which I think is really dope. And let's see. You know, it comes in the standard little bubble wrap paper, and then the outside looks exactly like the box. And it comes with 9 different colors, and there are names on the colors, but we will get into all of that once the tutorial is over. A lot of people were saying that this palette reminded them of all of their other palettes. I can see where they can get that, but it's different. It is definitely different. So I'm going to start with these 3 colors at the bottom, which is Taza, Zora, and Fez. And I am going to actually put them on in the color, in the order of which it is in a pan. So I'm just going to start with the lightest color, and I'm going to use that as my transition. Y'all, I don't have any, you see, I hate that about these palettes. They get dirty so fast. Just dipping it in there. There is a lot of product that comes on the brush when you just dip it in there. But it's not too much. So yeah, I am going to just start putting this in my crease as my transition shade. But like I was saying, a lot of people were saying that they didn't want to buy the palette because it was so similar to their other palettes. And if I'm looking off, it's because I'm looking over here. But I didn't, I mean, I feel like all palettes have, you know, the same colors in them sometimes, but it's not bad, you know. It is not anything that I can't deal with, simply because the colors at the top, well, two of them look very similar, but I really got it because, for one, I love Juvia'S Place, and two, there were some colors in here that piqued my interest, so I just purchased it. The palette was purchased for $19. I did use somebody's code. I don't remember who it was. I seen it on Facebook floating, so I just used it. And if y'all hear something in the background, those are my kids. You know, my kids are rude. They don't care that mommy is filming. And yeah, I just used somebody's code. It was only like $2 off. So yeah. The next color that I'm going to go in with is going to be Zora. And I am using a Sigma E35 brush, and the brush that I was using at first was a blending E25 brush. So every brush that I'm going to use is going to be a Sigma brush. So I'm just going to dip this. Y'all, I don't know what see, I don't like that. I don't know what look I'm going for right now. I just know I wanted to use these colors together, so I have no idea. Hopefully this comes out fallish. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, back to life. Life has been great. Really good. I am very happy right now. Like I said, I started a new position, which is actually a job in my field, because I was not working in my field. So I'm finally working in my field. That looks harsh, don't it? But we're going to blend that right on out. Don't even worry about it. And I am going back and forth in between these brushes, and then eventually I am going to use just a clean brush just to blend all of these colors out. So far, blending, of course, you know, there's Juvia'S Place never really did give me any issues as far as like blending or anything. Their products are very blendable. All of the palettes that I own are very blendable. This is a really pretty color for fall. I'm really liking it. Now we are going to actually cut this crease first before I go in with that dark color, because I think I'm going to go in with, which one do you think? I think I'm going to go in with this rose gold Marrakesh color up here. And I am going to use my NYX base to do this, and it is in the color ESB03, and this is just the pot. I'm going to use this to cut the crease. So we're not going to do anything dramatic today. I'm saying that, but I'm pretty sure this look is probably going to come out very dramatic. But yeah, I am actually, this is going to sound crazy, but I am getting ready so that I can go to the wedding, because today is Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur's wedding. So I am doing my makeup so that I can go to these people wedding. I'm going to sit my happy behind right on my living room couch. And I am going to have me some ice cream. I'm going to wear my little dashiki that I got from Family Dollar a few years ago. Because I think she from one of them islands somewhere. So I'm going to be right there, ready for the occasion. So comment down below if y'all going to the wedding too. So y'all should actually see this, or if you went to the wedding, because by the time you see this, it will be Wednesday. Hopefully I can get this up tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow sometime. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the wedding. Because I'm just knowing it's going to be over the top. Like, I know it is. And I'm here for it. She's very pretty. I'm trying to figure out how Gucci even pulled her. Like, old Gucci? like Fat Gucci with the very prevalent ice cream man on his face, or ice cream cone, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what y'all think? How y'all think he got her? Must have been the money. This cut crease is so, I don't like the way this is blending out, but I done started with it, so we gonna keep it moving. See how they just went into my crease? It's splotchy. I don't like it, but we're gonna make it work. But yeah, I don't know how he got with her. And then I seen somewhere, or I heard somewhere that she got like kids, 3 kids somewhere else. And I'm just thinking to myself, is these little babies gonna be at the wedding? I hope so. But anyway, we're supposed to be talking about this palette, huh? Once we get back to it. Oh, I don't like the way this looks. But we're gonna fix it. Y'all gonna see how I fix it in a little bit. And I'm steady adding to it like a crazy person. Okay. So I will not be using that product anymore, but it has nothing to do with a palette. All right. So now, like I said, we are going to go back in with this rose gold color. And we're just going to put that on the lid, and I am going to just lightly pat it on the lid. I'm just going to lightly pat it. Ooh, very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. It has like, it almost looks orange. I don't know if it's looking orange on the, let me see. Yeah, it looks orange on the camera. And it actually looks orange in real life. I mean, this is real life, but it's a very pretty color. This gonna be real festive for the wedding. Oh, girl, shut up. It's a little bit of fallout, not too much. It's, oh, that eye is just bothering me. That stuff I should have used. I should have just used concealer. But yeah, it's a little bit of fallout, not too much. You probably can see it on my eyelashes. But if you pat it on, it's not as bad. I'm pretty sure if I use some Fix Plus, and this is just the palette or the product with no Fix Plus or anything. This is with a dry brush and just the shadow itself. So this is, this is very pigmented. Very pigmented. And it's also a beautiful color. Oh my goodness. So we are actually going to go back in with that same brush that we used for that Zora color with no more product on it. We're just going to blend to kind of clean up that area that went on top. Just clean it up. And you see how I kind of have my brush at an angle for this part? So you kind of can look down, like I'm looking down into a mirror. You can look down and just go over it lightly and just go in windshield wiper motions and just clean up the part where it went over. And voila, it's gone. Okay, so now we are going to take another brush, and this is actually a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to go in with this dark color, which is Fez, and I'm going to lightly go in this, and I'm just going to darken up that outer V just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, because I also want this to kind of be fally a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. You can barely even probably see it on camera. And if you're scared about using dark colors, you can kind of just tap it in like that. If you don't want to, you know, but I've kind of learned, you know, how much to do. You can tap off the excess and just tap it in. That way it won't go on so heavy, you know. And that's actually really pretty with this color. So I think my next look with this palette will probably incorporate this darker color and probably that rose gold again, because I like the way that looks. Okay. So that is looking good. I do not have on any falsies. These are just my eyelashes. And now we are going to blend because it looks really harsh up here. So I am taking a clean taper blending E40 brush, and it is by Sigma. And I am just going to blend out the harshness of the top colors. You just want to go back and forth until you blend it out to your liking. I kind of want to make it look like it's diffused a little bit. So that first color that we put down, you probably won't even see, but that's okay. That's how you know you blended that thing real good. You can even, you know, go in little circles. You just want to make sure that the harshness of it is gone. And I am trying to beat the sun. I don't know if that's going to work today. So, yeah. It looks totally different now. So I went and I got my eyeliner, and I also got my eye pencil. And I'm just going to first put this on my bottom line because that's it for the eye for now. We are going to move into, you know, finishing up the rest of it later. For now, come on with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be a fence. So I'm just going to line my waterline with my, I can't even talk and do this at the same time, with my Makeup Forever kohl pencil. And this is still my favorite by far. I have not found another pencil that gives me what I need. And I appreciate that. Makeup Forever. This is actually like the only product that I use for Makeup Forever, and I feel like my foundation is starting to get a little it is the end of the day. Like I said, this is more so for the eyes than it is for the foundation. I will do an updated foundation routine for you guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into all of those colors that we just used, and I am going to use this Luxie 231 small taper blending brush, and I'm just going to take all of those colors, blend them together, and put them on my bottom lash line. And I like to use this brush. I think I got this brush from out of a I think it was a Ipsy. One of the months for Ipsy. It came in there. Which I actually canceled the subscription just because, you know, I wasn't really using it. But yeah. And I like it because it's small and it gets right up in there. Oh, I had to put that stuff in my eye, Lord. It's right where you need it to be. Yeah. Put it right at the bottom. Now I'm going to go in with this lighter shade, which is Aziza, maybe? This shade here. Excuse me. And I'm just going to put that. Ooh. Okay, so when I dipped that, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I barely dipped it, and it's almost like a cream in a way, like it melted in there. So a lot of product is on my brush, which I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, it's a really pretty inner tear duct color. And again, I am using these brushes that I'm using with the products on them with absolutely no Fix Plus. It's just a dry brush and the product straight out. Straight out of the pan, excuse me. I think I'm getting sick from my kids. And for my lashes, I am just going to go in with my Salon Perfect 614 for you guys. I'm going to do these off camera really quick, and then I will come back and we will talk about this palette in its entirety. All right, babes. So this is the final look, and this is the look using my new, the Saharan 2 by Juvia'S palette. Overall, I do like the palette. Of course, I love anything by Juvia'S. The pans are a nice size. They also are for a very affordable price. I think that $19 is excellent compared to some of the other products that is on the market that give you, you know, it's a good little amount, but I feel like Juvia'S, as far as the product that they give us and the price range that they give us, is perfect. I will say that you might want to be light-handed when you tap into the pan, just because a lot of product does come on the brush. I am heavy-handed when it comes to putting makeup on, so that could be it. I'm not really sure, but this is just what I'm getting from my initial, you know, using of the palette. The swatches, they swatched beautifully, as you guys saw on my arm. You can see the colors. Actually, I don't know if I told you guys the colors of all of them, but from left to right on my arm, it is Marrakesh, Azia, or Aziza, I don't know, Hadaya, Berber, Nomad, Chef Chow, oh y'all, I am butchering these names, Chef Chowing, Fez, Zora, and Taza. The five colors that I use today are Taza, Zora, Fez, Aziza, and Marrakesh. I'm 100% sure that I am butchering that. I'm 100% sure that that is not the right way to say those, but it's all right. Get the palette. When you buy it, you'll be able to see it. I also like the fact that they actually put the names of the colors, because sometimes palettes don't have the name of the colors. I do wish though that they would put a mirror on their inside of their palettes. A lot of companies, I just wish that they would just go ahead and put a mirror inside the palette. That would just make sense, so that while I'm applying it, I can use that mirror instead of having to have another mirror on top of, you know, other stuff that I already have. It's just a lot. It's just, I just want it to be convenient for me, you know. That's it. I just want it to be convenient for me. I know there's some other people out there that might think the same thing. So, but yeah, guys, that was my tutorial slash review of the new Saharan 2 palette by Juvia'S. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try and be consistent. I know I've been saying that, but y'all, when life hits, it hits. And I've just been living. Like, it hasn't been hitting in a bad way. I've just been living. I've been doing me, you know, and I took a break, another break on top of a break, And now the break is over. It's time to get back to business. And we are going to, I'm going to bring you guys some new content. Like I said, I'm going to incorporate some fashion in here somewheres. We're going to do more hair tutorials, more makeup tutorials. And you guys comment down below and let me know what else you guys want to see from me. I wanted to do an advice column on my channel, kind of, sort of type thing. But I don't know how to incorporate that with what I'm doing now. I'm trying to grow my channel. And I don't know if throwing that in the mix would be beneficial right now. So we'll see. I'll see. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. But as I stated, I am back. I'm going to be back. I'm going to try and come back every week, at least once a week, and bring you guys new content. If you are not following me on social media, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I am on Instagram at Rattleface by Dalana on Instagram, and my Facebook, which I'm not as active as I need to be, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. You know, I post pictures. I'm incorporating some fashion on there and everything, so just go ahead and follow me on that. And if you guys are going to the wedding, let me know what you thought about it and everything. But until next time, let me stop rambling. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.